Hello, everyone, and welcome in. It is time again for us to join together and play a little bit of a game. Don't worry, Caffrey, I won't tell Kira about this. You go ahead, take what time you need. I'm sorry that you're busy tonight. There's always the VOD later if you really want to come back and see what kinds of goofiness I ended up getting. You're busy saving managed democracy? Well, political action is very important. I can understand wanting to— Wait, what do you mean managed democracy? Like, isn't the premise of democracy that it's kind of unmanaged? Like, the people involved in the process implies that you don't need to manage the people involved in the process. That's, Wait, is this a reference to something? Caffrey, are you making references on my channel? Either way, I hope you have a fun time. And thank you for letting me know that you're not going to be available right now, and that's totally fine. For the people who are sticking around, hello, welcome in. It is Fossil Fighters night again. We are going to be trying to go through, since we've done one of these badge things. I guess they're not badges, they're ranks. And we've gotten them by cleaning a fossil off and beating up some ship's captain. So rank level up. Okay, thank you for the exact vocab term, Caffrey. I hope managed democracy has been able to take the hit of having you stick around long enough to correct my vocabulary here. You're making references to a game? Alright. Well, you'll have to talk to me about the game sometime when we've got a little more time. In the meanwhile, let's see here. So, I think everything is set up. We should be broadcasting in our usual places. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn off the Zane Little music. Don't get me wrong, great soundtrack. Really heckin' appreciate the music, but the game comes with its own music. So we're gonna listen to that here tonight. And kind of roll right back into it, I hope. Assuming I can figure out the right buttons to do anything. It's fine, it's fine. I totally know how to use the controls. Lights up that thing, tie down that— what's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Turn hard to port, that's not port, now I've got it. Trust me, I'm in control. Alright, so last time we learned about the radar. We learned about how to use a pickaxe. And we found fossils. And by we found fossils, I mean we found 2 fossils. Hello someone, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Alright, let's see if I can drag my character just far enough to get the fossil. Ooh, we got a new Shanshan head. Heck yeah. Tiny little critter, but it's pretty cute. I approve. But yeah, someone welcome in. Good to have you here with us. Alright, sounds like there's a couple off this way. Oh wow, that blended like just right exactly where we needed to. Another Shanshan head. And oh, I probably just whacked them off to the left there. Another Shanshan head. I'm gonna get so good at cleaning these. Oh dear. Well, it's fine, it's fine. I'm sure this won't take too long. Alright, so we've wandered around. That was a whack. I don't hear anything over there. Come here and search. Nope, nothings. Big old goose eggs. Except goose eggs we could probably revive and create like some kind of prehistoric goose with. So, I would be more okay with a goose egg than what we're actually getting here. But that's fine. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. Alright, so we got our new fossils. It looks like we cleared the practice area out. If we come over to this machine, it's supposed to let us pick our team, but I think we've already picked all of the dinosaurs that I own. So, yeah, I think the only thing left to do is pick a fight with somebody. Hey there, person, can I pick a fight with you? Oh, hi there. You must be new. I'm Holt. Good to meet ya. By the way, you've only fought one-on-one battles so far, right? Let me show you how to deal with two-on-two battles. Holt. In the name of love. Or wait, no, that's... never mind. Don't worry about it. Alright, let me explain two-on-two battles. Let me start by explaining the red, blue, and green zones on the Vivosaur stand-on. The red zone is the attack zone, or AZ. The tutorial site only has Shanshan and Spinax fossils. We got nothing but Shanshan, so we didn't even get a Spinax fossil out of this. Much disappointed. Vivosaurs in the attack zone can attack Vivosaurs on the opponent's attack or support zones. Support zones. The blue zones are support zones, or SZ. Vivosaur in the support zone can only attack Vivosaurs in the opponent's attack zone. Also, support zone Vivosaurs deal less damage than they would from the attack zone. On the other hand, your Vivosaurs will take less damage when they're in the support zone. The green zone is the escape zone, or EZ. Vivosaurs can move to the escape zone, can't use skills, but they also don't take any damage. Activating support effects. Hey, did you see the Vivosaurs in the support zone just now? They used support effects. Support effects are extra effects that SZ's Vivosaurs perform automatically. Now notice the icons displayed over the attack zone Vivosaurs. There's also other hidden mechanics that are not quite stated, and Caffrey would explain them if needed. Only if it doesn't interfere with your defense of a managed democracy, Caffrey. We do need to make sure that that all the countries are safe with their managed democracies. How would they manage it without you? An arrow pointing up means increased power. An arrow pointing down means decreased power. Your total LP is lower, so you attack first. This is the swap command icon, which is used to move Vivosaur between the zones. It moves the attack zone Vivosaur to the escape zone, and moves the support Vivosaur to the attack zone. Swapping doesn't use any FP. Try selecting the swap command. Okay, I guess we're swapping in the Shanshan. That's some good swapping right there, and probably tactically disadvantageous to you. Haha, no worries. I'm sure this won't come back to bite you in the tush at all. Vivosaurs moved to the escape zone are automatically moved to an open support zone 2 turns later. That's about it for swapping. I'm going to wrap up with something very important. Each Vivosaur can only attack 1 time per turn. Depending on how much FP you have left, you may be able to attack with a different Vivosaur. Also, whenever you lose a Vivosaur in battle, you get a big chunk of FP to help you fight back. This keeps things interesting, since knocking out a Vivosaur might set up its friends for a big attack. Sounds reasonable. I bet you can tell this is gonna be fun, can't ya? It'd be more fun if I got to beat you. Look, I just crave glorious combat, okay? One more thing. There'll be a few icons and arrows and such that you don't know. We'll cover those later. Well, I guess you're gonna leave me halting on. Alright, time to test out your skills. Don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you, rookie. Oh, bring it. You did not just call me a rookie. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's do it. Oh, but first I gotta tell you about the formation screen. Stop stalling and let me punish you. Before battle, you choose your Vivosaurs on the formation screen. On the top are your opponents, at the bottom of your Vivosaurs. The red area is your attack zone. The Vivosaur there will be your main attacker. The blue areas are your support zones. Vivosaurs there can assist your attack zone Vivosaur. The green areas for your reserves. Vivosaurs there will sit the current battle out. The only Vivosaurs used in battle are those in the attack or support zones. Vivosaurs in reserves can't participate in battle, but also can't get hurt there. Just make sure to always have Dino Metals set for the attack and support zone positions. Choose carefully, because once the battle starts, you can't swap out Vivosaurs. When you're all set, When you're all set, select ready to begin the battle. The example enemy team is actually a specific character you'll meet later. Ooh. And what's got you going Ayo, Capri? Great, let's get started. Alright, we'll probably start out with Spinax in... You know what? No. Let's start with Shan in the attack zone. That way, if we do need to swap it out, we'll be fine. I'm sure this will have no negative effects for me whatsoever. It's Holt's young fighter. A nice friendly kid. Dino will have to give it his all if he's gonna win here. Once he gets down to just one Vivosaur, we wonder how he'll hold out. The Velociraptor smacks my Shan for 8 damage. That's a little bit of a chunk. Dino seems to be stalling. What do you think's going on here? He's probably building an FP buffer up. Just watch him, he's got something up his sleeve. Time will tell, Slate. Wow, they go so quickly. Alright, so, let's have the Shan. What's Dino's mindset, Slate? Oh, do tell me what's in my mind. Staying on the offensive and not backing down, PA. Alright, so Shan Fang, the Igua. No! And the Igua reels back as we score a crit. Slate, are you okay? Is it your stomach? If you need to use the restroom, hurry and go. Alright, we've got 40 FP left, but there's no FP left there. Alright, so I think we just press this button and turn. Oh, the fist jab takes my Shan down. No, poor little Shan. It, well... Oh, and then immediately swaps his dino out. Interesting. This would be hard, but what was the best battle ever, Slate? The best battle was always the one I'm watching right now. Battles happen in the moment, not in anyone's memory. I'll have to remember that. Excellent point, Slate. Alright. We'll do the Spinax Fang on the Velociraptor. The raptor takes a lot of damage, and now it's Holt's turn. Holt has the Velociraptor use a Velociclaw. Oof, deals 22 damage to my Spinax with a critical. My Spinax's auto counter deals 2 damage back. What's next move for Dino, Slate? Whatever it is, it should be on the offensive, PA. On the offensive, PA? Well, what if I want an inoffensive, PA? And down goes the Velociraptor to my Spinax Fang. Defeating the Velociraptor, but leaves me without any additional attacks that I can do this turn. A 100 FP fist jab to my Spinax deals 37 damage. It's almost taken down, but it survives with just barely enough hit points to finish the opponent with one more Spinax Fang. And with the big noms, we get a big win. Completely undeserved, but a big win. Dino is the winner. Till next time, thanks for tuning in, folks. Ah, well. Wow, that's some good battling there. I mean, you beat me, and I'm pretty good. Oh, I guess I should explain about battle points. Whenever you win a fossil battle, you'll earn some battle points. As you build up battle points, your Vivosaurs will get stronger. It's not just the Vivosaurs that fought either. Your reserves get some battle points too. If you have Vivosaurs that you want to develop before they start fighting, stick them in your reserves. See you around! Okay, so those are the ones that'll get targeted with an experience share. Got it. Hi there, Dino! Looks like you've revived 2 Vivosaurs already. That's 1 more than you did last time, and 2 more than I honestly remember you doing. In that case, I think you've learned everything you can at the trial dig site. I'm giving you permission to travel to an honest-to-goodness dig site, Greenhorn Plains. Yay! Yay! We're gonna get to go to Greenhorn Plains. Talk to the harbor receptionist, Beth, to arrange visits to dig sites. Oh, okay. Sounds easy enough. As a level 1 fighter, Dino, you're cleared to visit Greenhorn Plains. I hope you find lots of fossil rocks there. Good luck, Dino. Don't excavate anything I wouldn't excavate. Which honestly isn't a lot. I like digging. But hey, it's all good. Are you ready to leave the dig site? Or wait, no, I was giving her an Australian accent, wasn't I? Are you ready to leave the dig site? Yep. And she was never heard from again. I'm right here. I've never heard from again. Alright, back to the fighter area. We've got more fossils that we should clear off. I'm not enjoying the clearing off with the current controls, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, cleaning room. Dino, how may I serve you? I guess we'll clean by hand. Because we got a bunch of these Shan heads. And then, what was that one? Spinex head? Let's do the Shan heads just to get a little more practice in first. Alright. Gonna smack with the hammer. Hammer time. Hammer time. What's the time? It's hammer time. Careful focus to use the hammer. Master using it, and you can have this. Holding onto a drill. Alright. I think I got this. Keep smacking these higher up areas. We'll just come in and clean up with the drill afterwards. I get the feeling that keeping it generally off the lowest layer of rock is going to be a necessary strategy here. Alright. There we go. Time to switch over to the drill. Celine, you nerd. Hello, Brian. You're also a nerd. And it's good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, dearie. But yeah, no. Good to know you're on hand. Are you excited for a fossil fighter night, Brian? This always seems to be bad news. Don't worry about the fossil. Just clear off the big can. I'm breaking more of it than I'm clearing. Why? Alright, so we got an 88-point fossil. Analysis. Shan head. Beep. 88 points. Boop. You'll have an 89-point fossil of this type, so this one will be donated to the Fossil Center. Beep. Your stock of donation points is increased by 4 for a total of 8. Cha-ching! Hello, Sheena. Welcome in. Brian, can we get a shout-out for Shinonishi here, please? For those not already familiar with Sheena, she is a fantastic artist, a Scottish streamer who is a many-tailed fox with a blue coat of fur. Absolutely gorgeous. Her voice is to die for. She does swear up a blue streak, so please be aware that it is an 18+ stream, but if you get a chance, go spend some time with Sheena. You're not likely to regret it. Brian may not be very chatty though, currently building on Minecraft. Well, if you need me to handle the shout out myself, I certainly can. Let's get Sheena shouted out here. And there we go. So yeah, Sheena, welcome in. How are you doing, lass? It's good to see you. Continue cleaning? Yes, we got more bones to pick here, robot. Brian can't do their job, oh no! Well, if we have any other moderators that hop in, please let me know. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to be better, sadly, lass. Well, I'm sorry you've been better, but I hope that we can manage to make things go even better for you here. So what's on your mind, Sheena? Just dropping by to examine the fossils here with us, or we got something else going on? Ooh, using the hammer. Oh, using the hammer and smashing the fossil, I guess. Ah, oh well. I guess we're donating this one too, probably. Almost certainly. Ah, why am I bad at— oh dear! Did I really just smash a massive hole in the bottom of this thing's jaw? Ah! What do you mean I have to pay attention to what I'm doing? Since when is that a thing? Let's try to like— oh, no, that didn't quite smack the rock. There we go. That smacked the rock. That smacked the rock and the fossil! Ah! Okay. Try hitting these outer layers a bit more. Yeah, I think that's about what we're getting with the hammer. Drill time. Drill, baby, drill. Gonna try— oh, you've had a chronic illness flaring up the past few days? I'm sorry, dearie. Thank you for dropping in to say hi to us anyway. Yeah, we're just playing an old DS game called Fossil Fighters, and oh no, I'm stuck drilling. Ah! I mean, granted, this is timed, so I really should be drilling anyway, but it's all breaking. I have regrets. Oh well, we got it done. 82 points, even worse than last time. You're gonna try and eat, forget all day yesterday's asleep here all day? Understandably. You chill with me? Wonderful. Thank you, Sheena. Caffrey got the nostalgia? Heck yeah. Alright, so we're gonna get that one donated. And yeah, we'll try and clean another one. Got some cherry scones? Oh, cherry scones sound delightful. I do hope you're gonna share with the class, Sheena. No, especially not feeling well, so if the cherry scones are how we're gonna keep you feeling better, let's keep you feeling better. Oh, you're always gonna share. Wonderful. Thank you. Alright. So we got our mechanical peanut gallery over there. I always get nervous doing this. Why? Why am I nervous? Grr. I feel like I'm constantly breaking these fossils rather than cleaning them. Ah well. It's probably just my technique. I'll get better eventually, chat. And in the meanwhile, you'll all cheer me on, right? Let's get a big cheer— oh, that was a bad move. Big cheer for Celine, who's cleaning off the fossils. Maybe. Yeah, that was probably not good reminder. Oh well. Alright, so we take the drill and drill, 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 baby, drill. Gonna pretend we're from Alberta and drill, drill, drill. Oh yeah, look at all that drilling going. Look at all that drilling! Haha! Oh, that was so fun. Alright, have any more fossils to throw up? Let's see, it's told hammer in some blank areas. Ah, there's the last few bits. There we go! Well, we finished with a little extra time, but we did absolutely terribly. 75 points! Ah! Oh, that was miserable. Ah, sorry I'm smashing up all these fossils. Oh, heck. I need to find a better control set for this, because these controls are just not doing it for me. Oh well. Clean! Master clean! You're not fully clean unless you're masterfully clean! Carefully, and then I smash a bit of the fossil. I'm not listening to you, robot! You only know what you're doing! How dare! I'm also training a robot to do this job so I can stop doing it. Alright. Smack the rocks up here a little bit. Pretty sure. You suggest I clear the dust. There's no dust to clear. I haven't been using the drill. And the drill is what makes the dust. Alright, so Drill! Go back to Alberta and drill! Haha! Why are you telling me to hurry, robot? I'm gonna be just fine. And if I hurry, I'm gonna keep breaking the stupid fossil. Alright. I need to clear it off. You training Kira to do my job for me? Is that what we're naming the robot? I thought the robot had a name, but we can call it Kira. I don't mind. I don't think Kira would mind if we named the robot after them either. Alright, where else is it? 74 points. Is it just me, or are my scores getting worse every time? Like, I feel like I'm actively anti-learning with this. Like, we did fine with the first one. It was not great. Doing fine breaks 30%. Yeah, I know. It was 25. It was 25. Let's math properly here, Jeffrey. But yes, this was embarrassingly bad. And this is getting worse every time. I don't know, maybe I'm using the wrong hand for this? Should I just switch my hand and see if I can clean any better? No, we're done cleaning for now. I'm stopping. This is embarrassing. Kefri casually 100% on Chan-Chan. You know what, Kefri? You wanna come over here and you can use these controls and I will let you show me how to get 100%. Cause like, this setup is not ideal. And I would be very happy to have you showing me how to do it when you're not using the official stylus. See you again soon. Alright. They have cleaned off a bunch of Shan-Shans that didn't matter because we did absolutely terribly with them. Now, let's go find some more stuff to break. I mean, some better fossils to clean. I'm sure this will end well. Let's see, what place were we using for Beth? Hello, you must be here for your first digging expedition. How exciting for you. As a level 1 fighter, Dino, you are cleared to visit Greenhorn Plains. If you'll please select Greenhorn Plains and press the A button, I'll arrange for your departure. I'm sure you will. Excuse me. Brian bets they could do it? Well, like I said, come on over, Brian. Show me. Happy to have you. Happy to see what you do. You're all set. As your fighter level goes up, you'll be cleared to visit more dig sites. I hope you're looking forward to having more dig sites to choose from in the future. But for now, have a nice trip. You're good at cleaning stuff to perfection, or so you think. Uh-oh, what happened there? Okay, we're good. Never mind. We're good. It's all good. It's all good. Greenhorn Plains. Beat Brian, clean your room in 90 seconds? Oh my goodness. Oh hey, it's Holt again. Hey Dino, good to see you. I'm just on my way to clean some new fossils, but there's something else I forgot to tell you about. Oh, you've been holting out on me? Really? If you find that there's another fossil fighter trying to dig up the same fossil as you are, you'll have the option of battling to see who gets to keep the fossil rock. If you win, it's yours. You can't even clean your room in a month, Brian. Well, then what are you doing getting in my face about my cleaning technique? Grr. Finally, one more thing. At dig sites, you'll find destructible obstacles and indestructible obstacles. This one can be destroyed, it's brown. And this one can't, it's gray. You can usually tell based on an obstacle's color. Besides rocks, there are also destructible T-stumps, barrels, and other stuff. Obstacles sometimes have money inside them, or new paths underneath, so break as many as you can. I learned that technique from a guy with a green hat. Always break stuff, cause there might be money. Easy, one is a fossil and one is a room. Partially fair, but if I can clean your room faster than you can clean a fossil, well, I'm not sure what to tell you. I think that's all there is to tell you. Just remember to take your fossil rocks over to the Fossil Center for cleaning. Dig, clean, revive. That's how you get strong Vivosaurs, and strong Vivosaurs are how you win battles. I'm looking forward to seeing you in more battles, or maybe battling against you again. Good luck. I'm sure I'll see you around the island. Yes, remember the rocks. That did not whack the rock. Whack the rock! We got 40 Gs. Are they Gs to the next level? Boop. Satisfying. Alright, boop. I got a normal rock. Sigh. Okay, I heard a beep boop up here. Overhear me? There's a beep boop. I got a new fossil rock. Cool. And where's my next beep boop? Next beep boop is over here. Ish. There we go. You'll excavate a real fossil and clean my room before I clean a room to any of your standards. Well, good to remember. Brian has high room cleaning standards. Boop. You got a new fossil rock. You're also working on a puzzle on your floor so you can't exactly clean. Oh, that just sounds like a skill issue, Brian. Alright, I definitely heard something over this way. There we go. So, right about here. I got a new Spinax head! Yay! Now I have at least one that I can screw up before I embarrass myself completely. Okay, it sounds like the next couple fossils are over here. So, back here, and it's just a normal rock. Aw. Next one should be down this way. Up, over, more this way. Maybe? Oh, it's right there. Whack! There we go! And another Spinax head. It's a jigsaw puzzle, and those are the puzzles you hate doing. Why do you hate doing jigsaw puzzles, Brian? My family used to do them quite a bit when we'd go out camping. Alright, we're over here, and... oh, there is another fossil. Whackity whack. It's a Shanshan head! Yay! Those are the ones I keep breaking! Ah well, I'm sure this next one will end better. But it did not end better. Alright, so... alright, that means it must be up this way. There we go. So there's one here. Tree Blood! Hello! Welcome in! Let's get a shout out for Tree Blood here. Hello, Tree. If you guys are not already familiar with the best bird, the wonderful man, the amazing person who is Tree Blood, oh, we need to fix that. This guy, he is incredible. He is someone who has made my life better in just innumerable ways. I'm delighted to see you here, love. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you're doing well. And thanks for the odd screaming bird. They're always good to see, too. But yeah, go check him out. He's been doing some streams. He's definitely somebody who, if we can help out in any way, shape, or form, I want to make sure he gets some help. So, go check him out. Spend time with him. He's well worth it. Alright. You're all... but hey! Love, don't be rough on yourself. But we're all happy to have people here, and I'm, in particular, very happy to have you. It's just a normal rock. Oh, kind of hard to do puzzles on a carpet floor. I believe it, Brian. But yeah, no, how are you doing, love? Thank you for joining us. Back by unpopular demand. Love, why are you being mean to yourself? Come on. This is a good time. We're here to enjoy things. It's gonna be alright. We got this. But I'm sorry that you're having a rough time and feeling kind of hard on yourself. Alright, let's smack this. Bam! Yay, we got money! Send kids out to whack the rocks. Children crave the mines. I think we need to go just a little further. And now where is it? Oh, we're standing on top of it. Alright. Whap. There we go. You're gonna find something to attempt to gorge on? Ooh, have a good eat. Definitely bring me some too. Not that I'm, constantly begging for food or anything, but, if there's gonna be food, why shouldn't I enjoy some of it, right? We got a new fossil rock, but the case is full. Oh no! I'm gonna have to go back and swap my case out. Alright, so, select a rock to discard in exchange for this one. Let's ditch one of these, Shan heads. It'll be appropriate. The children yearn for the mines. Yes, the children yearn for the dig sites. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, so we'll head back to the place where we clean the stuff. I'm gonna make so much progress tonight. It's gonna be amazing. The children yearn for the mines. I yearn for cleaning. Not really. The cleaning's the part that I'm really hesitating with on this so far. Alright. Let's see here. So we've got several Spinax heads. We've got the new ones. We've actually got 2 new ones. So let's go ahead and clean these. You mean you're pretty sure kids would be ecstatic to dig up a dino fossil? I agree. This sounds legit. But at the same time, do not feel failure. You must also not be too forceful. Boop. You are worrying me. Whir. Well, thanks, robot. Telling me not to be too forceful, but also to be bold. So, like, is this just supposed to be a fortune cookie robot? Yes, the robot is a fortune cookie. I'm worrying you. Well, doggone it. Why are you letting me worry you, robot? Don't worry. Be body. Don't worry. Be robot now. Still have plenty of time. Well, I hope so, because I'm gonna need it. Oh, that last layer is so fragile. Oh, no. You did it? And then immediately smack the fossil. Do not panic. Wow, why would I not panic? I'm having a terrible time with this. This is not going the way I want it to, little robot. This is not at all how it's supposed to go. Alright, so we'll just whack this really slowly and smallly. I'm sure it'll go great. I'm sure it'll go great. Oh, my confidence is gone. Quick, tree, give me confidence. People of chat, lend me your confidence. You did it. Ding, ding, ding. Some kids have even dug stuff up, usually by accident, but still, yeah. Tree. Ah! Oh, I need a sound clip of you screaming. It'll be great, though. Analysis. Coil. Body. Beep. 78 points. Boop. You cannot revive this Vivosaur, as you have yet to acquire its head fossil. Beep. I will gladly store this fossil until you find the head. Click warp. Continue cleaning. Yep, we got a lot more fossils to clean here. You do not want that, and neither does your nervous roommate. Okay, maybe wait until your roommate is not within earshot, but I would love a screaming tree blood, just like a... Ah! You know the scream I'm talking about. Because every once in a while you scream and it's adorable. and I want to be able to hear it and share that with other people who like the adorable screaming bird. I'm tapping it with a hammer, cause that's all I got. It's a hammer, it's a hammer, and when all you got is a hammer, you're gonna clean a fossil. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break a fossil doing the yep, that's a lot of breakage. But them's the brakes, I guess. Alright, up the brakes there a little bit, Squirrely Dan. Squirrely Danielle? Alright. I think that's about what we can get with the hammer. Okay, yep. Start around the edges here. If I can figure out where the heck an edge is. I hate the dental drill sound that it makes every time I scratch a fossil too much, though. I feel like I need a lower power drill so I can, like, hold it over the bones for just a moment longer. Because I really can't do much with the whole... It sticks down, so I'm not able to pick it up fast enough. Oh, you know what? We got it cleaned off. I think I'm just gonna call it good. Now you're thinking of a screaming bird meme. There's lots of memes of birds screaming, but none of them are tree blood, and that's what matters. Analysis. Coil. Beep. Head. Boop. This fossil has not yet been revived. Commence revival. My cleaning skill is currently level 1. I am capable of cleaning fossils up to roughly 65 points. I am scheduled to level up after observing 20 more of your successful cleanings, Dino. I look forward to observing many more of your cleanings and advancing my level still further. Wow, I'm gonna have to clean 20 more in order to get him the point where he beats me at cleaning. It's the name of the bird screaming into a cup? Outstanding. Coil revival was successful. Beep bop whirp. Excellent. Now that you have revived this Vivosaur, there are parts in storage to be integrated. As you integrate more parts, you will also discover more skills. Commence integration. Beep. And it just goes, ah! 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 Goyle, best early game support? Absolutely. I have no idea if it is or not. With significant support effects, any ally teamed up with Goyle stands to gain major benefits from their partnership. Applied to own attack zone, 30% attack boost, 20% critical hit rate boost. That's actually really cool. Awesome. Continue cleaning? Yes, we're gonna need to continue cleaning. Alright. Let's go break a Shanshan head. This ends so well. So at what point does the robot start cleaning better than what I can clean? What do you guys think, chat? Are we gonna reach the point where the robot is gonna outdo what I can do? And is there a cap to how well the robot can clean? Because, like, honestly, if I can just have the robot automatically clean these fossils for me, I think we might need to go that route. The controls are just way too scuffed for my current setup, and I'm gonna keep breaking stuff. There's no way around that. Be quick but careful. I am enjoying watching. Beep. Well, I hope chat's enjoying watching too. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, we got this. I think we got this. Alright, so we pull the little drill out. Drill out. Drill out. Let's see, what's a good song for drilling? Does anybody have a good drilling song? Because, like, the songs that I think when I'm working are usually like, let's go, boys, go, till time you're every breath, and every day in this place you're 2 days nearer death, but you'll go well a process man am I, and I'm telling you no lies. I work among the smog and smoke that trail across the sky. At max, the robot can clean about 90%, earliest is about 60%, but it gradually gets better at cleaning as you donate fossils to it. Okay, so yeah, it'll take it maybe another 40 fossils, and then it'll clean better than I do on average. Good to know. Analysis. Sean had beep 88 points. Boop. You have an 89-point fossil of this type, so this one will be donated to the fossil center. Beep. Oh, right. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Continue cleaning? Yes, we gotta clean more of these fossils so that we can get, the automated system trained. I'm training an AI to do my job better than me. At any rate, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, we got one that's only 65 points. I'm pretty sure I can do better than this. I hope. I don't actually know the Diggy Hole song very well either, so, yeah. But, born underground, deep within a mountain hole. Something. Yeah, no. Dig so free, we can never dig too deep. I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole, digging a hole. I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole, diggy hole. I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole, digging a hole. Yeah, that's about all I got of that song, sorry. If somebody wants to put like some lyrics or something in, I can always try and do it that way. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Ooh, this is the drilling song. Ooh, don't drill the bone, that's wrong. Ooh, this is the drilling song. Ooh, join us and drill and sing along. I like it, Tree. I'll have to try and give that one on the next round. Brian wants to sing the Diggy Hole song at the beach. If you go to TwitchCon? I see. Well, if they weren't having TwitchCon in the States, I would consider going to it, but things are what they are. Caffrey, thank you for the pats. I really heckin' appreciate them. Alright, we got our Spinax up to 89 points, so that's a 24-point increase. I'm okay with what has happened here. So, how did that change this character's abilities? +8 maximum HP. That's it. But we did like a massive improvement in the head cleaning, and it's now like, yeah, here, have a few hit points. Fine. I'm sure those 8 hit points will matter. 89%! Yeah, thank you for the celebration, Caffrey. I really heckin' appreciate it. There's one that's in the UK? Huh. I don't think I know it. Alright, I'm gonna scroll back just a little bit so I can do the song that, Tree's put in the chat here, and we'll give the Goyle body another round. Alright, so here we go. Start with the middle, a couple of whacks. Several whacks, because apparently the middle is super hard. Ooh, this is the drilling song. Ooh, don't drill the bone, that's wrong. Ooh, this is the drilling song. Ooh, join us and drill along. Ooh, this is the drilling song. Ooh, don't break the bone, that's wrong. Wow, listen to your song, Celine. Ooh, this is the drilling song. Ooh, join us and drill along. I think I might have butchered that a little bit, but I mean, hey, I certainly didn't butcher it worse than I'm butchering this fossil, so I'm sure when they uncover archaeological records of that song someday, because of course that's the stuff that's gonna survive, it'll be amazing. They'll be like, oh yeah, Celine, you nailed it. You nailed the fossil song. You nailed the bone drilling, all of it. This is totally how it's gonna be, chat. This is totally how it's gonna be. I should clear this off because I can't see a darn thing with what I'm doing. Whack, whack, drill, drill. I've drilled bones right here through rocky bits. It's maybe survived some hammer hits, and I think to myself, what a wonderful bone. Alright, okay, for real this time, you're gonna go find noms? Alright, go find some good noms tree. Oh, so you can find body fossils. Yes, I have found a couple of body fossils now, and I have broken a couple of body fossils because I'm bad at this, but that's okay. That's okay. We're taking deep breaths. We're not getting too worked up over the bones. The bones will haunt my dreams, chats. Alright. Doop doop doo. Brothers of the mine, rejoice, swing, swing, swing with me. Swing your, raise your picks and raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. I'm guessing those are the lyrics for the Diggy Diggy Hole song. Is that what you've been putting in my chat there, Tree? Oh, right, you went off to get food. Never mind, don't tell me anything, Tree, because you are not here. That is like the best reason to not talk to me, is not actually being present. I will very much forgive that. We're good, we're good. Alright, so we just need to smack a little bit more. Give her a whack. Can you ball a check? Can you run a tag? Can you pick and shovel too? Want to do anything they'll ask you to. Oh, John Henry's mama had about a dozen babies. John Henry's papa kissed about a dozen men. There we go, 15 seconds left and a whole bunch of broken stuff later. So, fun fact, starting a game, there's a random chance that your starting fossils will be head and one of the other pieces. One of Kefri's playthrough, fossils were heads and legs, which makes the reward from Captain Traverse useless, since you picked an early game Vivosaur from him. Okay, okay. Alright, well this one didn't do nearly as well, but it's fine, it's fine. We've only got a couple more fossils to go before we get to go back to doing other stuff here. Another Goyle head. Alright, let's see if we can pick this up, Goyles and Boyds. Or, wait, is that... I don't know. It was a sound. I have made sounds and we're just rolling with it. Alright, we've smacked our way into the rock. The hammer clinks against the stone, stripping away a layer. The hammer clinks against the stone, clearing off a bit more. The hammer clinks against the stone. Don't know where I will go alone, but it's me and my hammer against the stone. Alright, so... Smackety, smackety, smack, smack, smack. Whackety whack, and don't talk back. I think I broke a little bit of fossil there, but you know what? Life happens. And sometimes, when you're a fossil, death has happened. In fact, most of the time when you're a fossil, death has happened. Okay, there we go. Why? Why are you so fragile, Fossil? Stop breaking! Stop breaking! I didn't give you permission to break. Grr. How dare. How dare it, chat? It did not listen to me. It just broke. There we go. Alright, you need to head out, Brian. Well, thank you for joining in. It was good to have you here. Trying and tell Witcher of the Diggy Diggy Hole song? Oh, that's good to know. Most playthroughs, head and body are the starting, but sometimes other pieces can be the starting ones. See you, Celine. See you, Brian. Take care. Thank you for joining in. Have a good lurk. Hope to see you a little later on here, but if I don't, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining in. It's always lovely to see you. Alright, 66 points. So that was so much worse. Continue cleaning. Yeah, we got one more to do. And then we can go out with a clean slate. Also, we'll be that much closer to not having to clean anymore. This is my goal, chat. My goal is to get it to the point where the robot cleans better on average than what I do. Then I can just stop cleaning and leave it to the robot. Which, I mean, that is certainly something when my goal is not to be the very best, like no one ever was, but it's to let something else handle this part of the job so I can go do the stuff I enjoy. That's a comment. That is a comment right there. It's a comment on our world. It is a comment on my approach to life. It is a comment with 2 slashes rather than a slash and an asterisk. And if you got that programming joke, good, we need to hang out more. Although, honestly, we need to hang out more applies to, like, most of the people in my life. And a few who aren't in my life. So, you know, life is, I approve, we're all awesome, thank you. That's my TED Talk. My I'm cleaning a dinosaur fossil TED Talk. Is we need to hang more. That's just how I do, I guess. Alright, so, Alright, dork. Yes, I am a dork. Or wait, Kefri, who are you calling a dork? You don't know something that... Oh, Brian didn't know something that immediately rhymed with it. Why, Brian? Why would you not know the rhymes? You have not learned the rhymes by heart? They are not a piece of your shared culture and heritage? That's alright. The rhymes come with time. They come with learning. 78 points! I barely got this thing cleared off! How did that come out as 78 points? What is this game doing as like a mercy roll for me? If you want to take your time with fossils, the sequel games, they have a item that extends the timer. Well, that's good to know. I'm not even so worried about, you know, taking my time with this. I just... Oh boy, how may you serve me? I think we're just gonna quit here. Alright, see you again soon. Chug, chug, chug. Alright, let's see. Where do I go to upgrade my storage? Because I'm gonna get annoyed if every 10 of those rocks I have to come back and be like, cool, I'm cleaning stuff up now. Because my loot gremlin head is not gonna put up with that nonsense. I think it's in here. Fossil Guild. Sorry, I'm not open for business quite yet. Can you come back later? No, I will never be back. You have lost yourself a customer today, sir. How dare? How dare you not be open the moment that I wanted you to exist? This is clearly a very reasonable reason for me to be upset, and I'm not overreacting in the slightest. Grr. Grr. Alright, which dig site are we going to? We're going back to Greenhorn Plains. Ha! Have a nice trip. Well, thank you. I plan to have a nice trip. And you're part of that nice trip, Beth, so thank you for sending me off in style. How's the stream going? I have screamed at this stream more than I have screamed at most streams. So make of that what you will. I do not think I am very good at this game. But that's okay. We got a normal rock. Oof. It's alright. The annoyance is part of the streaming experience, you know? We all We all have a few things where it's like, this doesn't work well for me, and then people start redeeming Chubby Bunny on you. And it's like, oh, well, now I've got a reason to favor the game. We got a new fossil rock. Heck yeah. A new rock to break. But fortunately we have a robot that once we've put up with enough of these cleanings will be able to clean for me, so I can stop suffering with these. Because I am not great with the controls on this one. Ooh, there's a rock. Maybe. Whack. Okay, a little further there, bud. There we go. Okay, maybe a little bit too far. I think we're standing on it. Nope. Nope, it is right there. Heck yeah! Another new fossil rock. Alright, and then I heard one up here. Heard it over here. I heard it from Peter, who heard it from Paul, who heard it from someone I don't know at all. I heard it from Lisa, who heard it from Ruth. Yay, more gold. That I can't spend because the merchant's not open yet. Who swore on the Bible she's telling the truth. I don't actually remember the rest of that song. Oh, so I wasn't wrong the first time. It was just a few pixels off. Grr. We got a new Goyle head. Yay! Oh, someone, what would you like me to sing here? So I've been having a heck of a time finding a good song to sing while I'm cleaning off these stupid fossils. Oh, just a little rock. Boo! Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. Nah, but like, what do you got for me? Here's someone. Happy to have a suggestion for us to sing. Got a new Goyle body. Got another new Goyle body. And it looks like that's it for here. Any sad song about loss that I know? Okay. These fossils may not be able to think, but they're not stupid. You know what? That is fair, Caffrey. That's very fair. A sad song that I know. Let's see. Would someone please call a surgeon who can crack my ribs and repair this broken heart that you're deserting for better company? Oh, what do you got for a song, Caffrey? Happy to take another request. I want to stay at your house. Unfortunately, I don't know that one, but I am willing to learn it at some point here. All right, we've filled up our fossil bucket once again. It's time to run back and go clean those fossils off so we can train our robot up to do the job here. You figured, yeah. Someone please call a surgeon who can crack my ribs and repair this broken heart that you're deserting for better company. I can't accept that it's over, and I will block the door like a goalie tending the net in the third quarter of a tied game rivalry. So just say how to make it right, and I swear I'll do my best to comply. Tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better than making you my bride and slowly growing old together? I feel I must interject here. You're getting carried away, feeling sorry for yourself with these revisions and gaps in history. So let me help you remember, I've made charts and graphs that should finally make it clear. I've prepared a lecture on why I have to leave. So please back away and let me go. I count my darling, I love you so. But oh, tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better than making you my bride and slowly growing old together? Well, don't you feed me lines about some idealistic future. Your heart won't heal right if you keep tearing out the sutures. I know that I have made mistakes, and I shall never own you again. You've got a lure I can't deny, but you've had your chance, so say goodbye. Say goodbye. A Velociraptor fossil. A body, no less. Well, very cool. You don't take me as much of an anime watcher? You know what? That is fair. I don't watch a lot of anime, but I have seen Edge Runners. Like, I've watched the entire series when it's been available. It's just, I never sat down and learned the song. Like, if it's a song I know, I can sing it pretty well by heart. And that's, I don't mind that. But it's, I haven't sat down and learned I Want to Stay at Your House. And some of it is, I get distracted by the instrumentals because they're so good. Like, the actual music for the song is fantastic. And of course there's, you know, Luli is fond of the song, so, like, I've been wanting to learn it, but unfortunately I haven't taken the right amount of time. And that happens sometimes. It's, you know, we prioritize things. And sometimes the priority turns out not to be the thing, you know? Alright. But yeah, I'll learn it eventually, I'm sure. Let's see, what other songs do we have? Because I did a little bit of Postal Service there, which, you know, it's hard to argue with Postal Service. It's some good stuff. Let's phone if we can help it. Yeah, I think that was about as close as I was gonna get. You're sorry, seeing the pace I go at cleaning gives you anxiety because you find it so slow, but that's coming from a veteran fossil cleaner. It's fine. Like I said, I am having a really hard time with this. So the screen isn't working properly, and as a result I'm using like a little touchpad instead, and it's not going as fast as I want to. Caffrey's seen a few anime here and there. Yeah, well, and like Lulu was really into it, so it doesn't surprise me that Caffrey would have seen this years ago when it came out. But yeah, I also saw it not too long after it came out, and it was a good time. Like, it's just genuinely an enjoyable show. Would recommend it. Outstanding. Velociraptor revival was successful. Beep up blurb. Your 83-point body fossil kept in storage is available for integration. Commence integration. No worries at all, you're just used to your fast pace. It's you, not me. Well, alright. While it relies mostly on poison skills, Velociraptor will eventually learn Inflame, making it far more versatile in battle. We have Velociclaw and Toxic Combo, which has a 50% chance of poisoning. Alright, there we go. Continue cleaning. Yes? And let's see what else we got. Velociraptor body and a Goyle body. You know what? Nah, we're just gonna let Clean really. Oh, I don't actually want to check out any fossils. We're good. We're good. No worries at all. All right, yeah, no, I've already read that. Sorry. I guess we don't have a choice. We're gonna have to clean these by hand, because otherwise they're gonna sit in my inventory, and that's gonna annoy me. It's fine. It's fine, Clean. It's fine. I'm sure you'll finish them eventually. In the meanwhile, just right back to it. Some people say a man is made of mud. Poor man is made of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A 9 nights a week and a backpack strong load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter might be calling, but they can't go. They owe their soul to the company store. He was born on a Monday where the sun didn't shine. He picked up a shovel and he walked to the mine. He loaded 16 tons. Number 9 coal and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, loaded 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter might be calling, but they can't go. They owe their soul to the company store. You can sell the fossils unless the shop isn't open yet. The shop is not open yet. But we got through it. We got through it. Continue cleaning. Yeah, we'll try another one here. It's good practice, though. I'll do what I can. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Chin up. We got this. If you see him coming by, you better stand aside. A lot of men did, and a lot of men died. With one fist of iron and the other is steel. If the left one don't get you, then the right one will. Why am I staring straight ahead? Did I lose connection? What happened here? Hello? Let me recalibrate. Did that do it? No. What is going on here? This is weird. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to get my tracking back. Not that I'm totally distracted by staring dead-eyed into the camera or anything, but if I'm gonna have to switch over to PNG, I'm gonna have to switch over to PNG, and that's just the way my life is going for tonight. And you know what? That's fine, because we'll make it work one way or the other. Celine crashed. I am not crashed entirely. All the way. I have some level of crashed, but maybe not all the levels of crashed, and that's what matters. Wah ha ha ha! All right, I will rise from the ashes like a phoenix. I'll praise you like a Venus, and I'll raise you like a phoenix wearing all vintage misery. Oh, I think it looked a little better on me. I'm gonna praise you like a Venus, and I'll raise you like a phoenix. Alright, well that didn't work, so let's try redoing it on my phone. Let's blame the phone, guys. It's totally the phone's fault. Blah! Alright, there we go. Now I live again. From the fainted light I'll fly, rise like a phoenix, out of the ashes seeking water and vengeance. Retribution you were warned. There we go. Okay, I exist again. I have pretty teal eyes. Thank you. Brian is doing Minecraft, so they still can't speak much. That's totally fine. Staring at my face? Why are you staring at my face, Caffrey? I mean, you're fine staring at my face. It's what it's there for. But why? But yeah, no, we're good. All right. Blah, 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 blah. I think I'm caught up on chats. Make sure I'm caught up on the YouTube chat. I'm caught up on the YouTube chat. There's nobody chatting in the YouTube chat. And fossil fighting. Cool. Ah! Wrong button. Oh, I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. This is almost relaxing music now. How dare it be decently relaxing music while I'm trying energetically to do the thing. Do the thing! Alright. Switch over to the drill. Drill. It's a surface level issue, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Surface level issue, and I'm sure it'll make you mine. A surface level issue, gonna drill on the fossil. Surface level issue. Why did I do all of that? That was a terrible idea, chats. I've done the bad, I've done the wrong. I see by your bones there that you are a fossil. This nonsense she said as I slowly strolled by. Analysis, Goyle, body, 70 points. Alright, fine. 78-point fossil, so that wasn't as terrible as it could have been. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright, I think that's all of them, so we're gonna call it good. Let's see, maybe if I two-hand this. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, which dig site are we going to? We are going back to the Greenhorn Plains. Excuse me. Have a nice trip? Well, we had a nice trip last time. We came back with a bunch of rocks, and that's awfully hard to argue with. Alright, rather than digging for rocks this time, let's see if we can get into the next part of this. I'm an employee of the Fossil Center. This area past here is extremely rich with rare and incredible fossils. Fossil battles are strictly prohibited beyond this point, though. We can't risk damaging the fossils, can we? You'll have to hand over your dino medals to me before entering. Hand over your medals? Not a chance. Your choice, but then you won't be allowed to enter. Alright, well. Greetings. VMMs at dig sites are equipped with warp functionality. Feel free to take advantage of this convenient loophole in space and time. We'll use the VMM. The Phoenix song goes remix, then Phoenix? Not sure what you mean. Wow, imagine having the luxury to pause the game. Veterans like Kefri back in the day couldn't pause cleaning. Kefri, are you really going hipster on me for this? Is this where we've landed? We've landed in the... We've landed in the... Wow, back in my day, you had to be really good at the game. Alright. So we'll probably use the Goyle and the... Let's swap the Velociraptor over to here. There we go. Alright. What? No, don't undo the changes. No! Ah! Why? Why would you make that the default option in the lower right corner? It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm here. I am present. Swap you with that one, and there we go. Now we can always shuffle things around as we need to. We're gonna hit the OK button this time, not the back button. I'll change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix. Okay, I'm gonna change you like a remix, and I'll raise you like a phoenix wearing old vintage misery. Oh, I think it looked a little better on me.
I'm an employee of the fossil center. Yes, very rich fossils, preventing all the things. Hand over your medals. Yeah.
I guess so.
Thanks for your compliance. You're free to enter. Amazing rare fossils await you. Let your sorrow lead the way and dig to your heart's content. Mwahaha.
That was not how I wanted to do that. In this game, you have to confirm to save your team in Fossil Fighters Champions. It also saves it when you leave as a quality of life update. Oh, that's nice. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna have, like, just wandered off? Hi there. I'm starting to wonder about these so-called amazing and rare fossils. I seem to be finding as junk. They have lied to us, chat. We have been fibbed, bamboozled, confounded even. Alright. There's that. Just a normal rock. Wait a minute, I recognize you. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a rookie? Anyway, good luck. You've seen me before. You've run into me before. How dare? How dare? I don't want her to talk.
I can't seem to find anything good.
Alright, well, nope. Oh? You picked up dino medals. After a quick check, you confirmed that they're yours. Where did he go? The guy from the Fossil Center who was here before, where did he go? I wasn't the only one to hand my dino medals over to that guy, was I? We've all been tricked! There wasn't a single amazing or rare fossil to be found here. All I got was a bunch of rusty, dirty old garbage. And to make matters worse, he ran off with my medals! This is a weird way of doing a Pokemon team, says Brian. Brian, you're gonna pick a fight with people doing that. Like, I've had multiple fans of this game tell me not to compare it to Pokemon because they're tired of hearing it. Wait, you still got your dino medals? How do you manage that? His pockets burst from being filled with other people's medals. That's the only way I got my stuff back. Oh, I get it. You're a rookie. Your Vivosaurs are still pretty weak. That's why he just tossed your dino medals on the ground. Alright, now listen here. You're not wrong. But how dare you? How dare you cast aspersions on these creatures that I have been absolutely chipping to death and beyond? I have struggled, girl. I have struggled and tried. And this is the thanks I get. Is I'm being told my dinos are so worthless they're being thrown on the ground. I don't know how to deal with this, chat. It's too much. It's just too much. But my Vivosaurs were all really strong. I was ready for my level up battle. That guy said he worked for the Fossil Center, so I guess that's the place to start. Come on, let's get to the Fossil Center. Oh, you're just taking me there. You're not even really asking, you're just dragging? No, it's fine. I love being dragged around by people. This is totally fine. I sure hope you have an explanation for this. Sorry, miss, but I don't understand. Can I help you with something? Grrr! Help me with something? How about getting my dino medals back from your employee who stole them from me in Greenhorn Plains? Kefri sees no weak Vivosaurs. Only weak Vivosaur owners, yes. Brian does it to pick on the one veteran that they know. I see. Well, I hope you're ready for whatever Jeffrey does later. Greenhorn Plains, you say? Let me check a duty roster. It'll just take a moment. That's odd. We don't actually have anyone scheduled for duty in Greenhorn Plains today. What? What do you mean? Who stole my medals then? Grrr! This is bad. This is very bad. We'll have to go talk to the police. The police station is in the guild area. Let's go. Okay. You're not gonna drag me over there? Fine. PC borked? Which PC borked? Oh, Brian's PC borked. Okay, that happens. No, I get you. I get you. You're fine. Alright, so it's in the guild area, and that looks like it's off this way. So if your PC borks, does it go awa awa? Or does it make a different sound? I'm sure Captain Bullwort will be able to help us. Is there something wrong? Yes, there's something wrong. I need to talk to Captain Bullwort immediately. Well, Captain Bullwort should be in the captain's office as usual. Owa, owa indeed. It barks like Guru, Guru. I'm sure he can help you with whatever problems you have. Thank you very much. I'll talk to him. Apparently I'm the one dragging her back to talk to him, but that's okay. Captain Bullwort. Oh, what's the matter, young lady? Someone throw away one of your dolls or something? Oh, Garou is a Genshin character? Okay, that makes sense. Hardly. My dino medals have been stolen. My dino medals! Without them, do I even count as a fighter? I need the police to investigate immediately. The criminal could be out there stealing medals right now. It's Brian's favorite Genshin character. Okay. Oh, that is serious. Do you remember what the suspect looked like? He was a generic NPC. He had eyes like a Lambeosaurus, and his mouth was exactly like an Anatotitan's. Anatotitan's? Was exactly like an Anatotitan's, and that's how I'm saying that, whether or not that's actually how it's said. Finding this criminal might be tougher than I thought. But I had 10 dino medals. Do you know how long it took me to get them? Anatotitan is another hadrosaur, like the Lambeosaurus. Good to know. Garou was one of Brian's first 4 stars that they pulled their first time into the game. Got it. I had the perfect team already for my level up battle. So go find him already. I won't stand for this. Oh, sorry. Here I am dragging you all over the island, and I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Rosie. Your name's Dino? Nice to meet you. I'd be really grateful if you helped me look for that beef. Wait, let me go back. Hadrosaurs are the duck-billed herbivore dinosaurs? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. If you suddenly got a bunch of brand new Vivosaurs, you'd want to try them out, right? I would think the criminal's heading someplace where fossil battles are fought. Someplace like Fossil Stadium! That's it. Thank you, Captain Bullwort. Okay, let's get to Fossil Stadium. So, like, if I just go random places with her in tow, is she gonna, like, blindly follow me all over the place? Because, like, I'm still the one in the lead for some reason. Oh, no, she's gonna tell me where I have to go. Fine. Captain Bulward is a good captain, but Kira is a better captain. I kind of have to agree. In fact, we should shout out Captain Kira, because Cappers is the best captain. We should enter a fossil battle. You know, someone might be using my precious Vivosaurs to win battles. Are you ready to fight? Did you save? Be sure you're all set. I don't remember what button is the save button. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually if I push enough buttons. There's gotta be a save button. Ah, there's the save button. We're good. Save, yes please. Continue the game. Yes, I think we need to continue here. Alright, and so going in, start button. Thank you, Caffrey, I appreciate it. Are you here to compete in a fossil battle? Yeah, totally. That's what I do. May I please see your fighter's license? Do you know, our records list you as a level 1 fighter. Well, when you're ready, please head through the door to your right to the battle arena. Okay, more Genshin stuff. Got it. Enter a fossil battle? I think I'm required to. And apparently I'm bringing a friend this time. Is that something they allow us to do? Hey, that guy has my Vivosaurs, the rat! But don't worry, those Vivosaurs aren't my best ones. You should be able to win easily. Remember, if you don't, we'll never catch that thief. You have to win. Alright. Yeah, I think I got this. Let's find out. Hey! Drunky sip in. They go first for having smaller and weaker critters. The Velociclaw is the opening move from the Velociraptor. 17 damage to my Velociraptor, which takes out roughly 20% of its health. Alright, my Velociraptor doesn't have enough FP to use a toxic combo. I could try a Spinax Fang or a Boil Body Axe. Let's see if we can use the Spinax Fang. I want to see if I can get some of the FP up a little bit here. Alright, Spinax Fang deals 21 damage with a critical hit. But I don't have enough FP to do anything else, so we're gonna end the turn here. You wonder how Rosie can tell the Vosstars are hers since they're all the same? What if Rosie can't actually tell whether or not they're hers and is just guessing? That would be the way I would look at it. And so a combo of Claw and Fang to my Velociraptor, and yet my Velociraptor is still holding on. And since I've now got the right amount for it, we're going to Toxic Combo their Velociraptor. Smackety, smackety, smackety. It deals 27 and then 43 damage and just tears the sucker apart. A critical hit lands the first thing down. I am, however, going to swap my Spinax in for the Velociraptor. And with 10 FP, I can't do anything else, so we'll end the turn. Is that blue? Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Alright, so we'll have the Spinax, do a Spinax Fang on the Spinax, which is use the Spinax Fang on mine. Got a critical, or no, it's not a crit, that's just a regular 35 damage move. Took out over half of the opponent's health, but with only 30 FP left, I can't really do anything. The Spinax uses another Spinax Fang on my Spinax. I feel like I'm gonna, get really tired of saying Spinax. But in the meanwhile, it manages to drop my Spinax's HP down to about a quarter, My Spinax has another pop to give it, and my Velociraptor is now back in the support zone. So next turn, if there were a next turn, I would get more bonuses. But one more Spinax Fang finishes it off, and I completely sweep Rosie's former team. And that is the victory we needed, I think. I hope. Ooh, and my Goyle get a rank up. LP increases by 1, attack by 1, defense by 3, and evasion by 1. Cool. So yeah, a bunch of numbers changed. Velociraptor gained some points, Spinax gained some points, and Shanshan gained some points. And that was the point all along. Yay, you did it, Tino! I'll take my Vivosaurs back now. Thank you very much.
Whoa, hold up. I bought these dino medals with my own money. Why do you think I was even in there?
You bought them? Are you sure you didn't steal them from me?
Steal them? Of course not. What's going on here?
The Vivosaurs you were just battling with are ones that were stolen from me in Greenhorn Plains. Who did you buy those dino medals from?
I bought them from a fellow named Metal Dealer Joe. Can't miss him. He's got eyes like a Lambeosaurus.
Oh, that's the guy. He calls himself Metal Dealer Joe, huh? Do you know where I can find him?
I don't know where he is right now, but I first found about him at the Fossil Guild.
The Fossil Guild. Got it. We'll check it out. Oh, I know you're a victim here too. I feel bad, but will you mind giving me my dino medals back?
Of course. I never would have bought them if I thought they were stolen property. What do I look like, a thief?
I mean, a little bit, but let's not worry about that.
And something will have to be done about the con man, Metal Dealer Joe. I'll talk to the police.
Fun fact, during this game, Altaspinax was recognized genus, but was later considered a synonym to Beckelspinax, which in the third game, the later genus was used, with the Vivosaur being called Beckles. Well, that's good to know. I don't know what to do with that knowledge, but it's good knowledge. Thank you for sharing your wisdom with us, Caffrey of the chat. Okay, Dino, let's get over to the Fossil Guild. It's over in the guild area. Alrighty. And so we're off to fight Metal Dealer Joe. Metal Dealer Joe, if that is his real name. Because why would you use your real name if you're stealing metals and dealing metals? This is no time for sightseeing. Well, that's nice. Maybe if I knew which building I was going to, you wouldn't have to tell me not to go to places. You know, just saying. The isopod chatter. Okay, so this was the police station. The one on the right is the shops, I want to say. Apparently we're going to the shops. Well, you know that it's going to be alright. I think it's gonna be alright. Check the journal if I'm ever lost. Oh, okay. The man straight in the back is the info clerk. Let's hear what he has to say. Excuse me, can you tell us where we can find Metal Dealer Joe?
Metal Dealer Joe, you say? Let's see. I think he said something about doing business in Greenhorn Plains.
Greenhorn Plains again, huh? Yes, I can finally get the rest of my dino metals back. Cool, does that mean I can now do business with you? Nope. Nope, the guy sitting in his shop is still not able to do his shopkeeping. Fine. I'll come back later. Alright. Which dig site we want to travel to? The only dig site we have. Greenhorn Plains. Have a nice trip. Oh, it'll be nice. Once I've no longer got someone complaining to me about, you know what? Can I whack this rock while we're here? No. No, fine. Do you know if you do fossil fighters, you've got someone who will help you? I agree, Brian. Gotcha, Metal Dealer Joe. Or should I say, Metal Stealer Joe? Oh, burn! I got you good. You should have known I would find you. Now hand over my dino medals.
What, these medals here? They're mine, fair and square. I guess the only way to settle this is a fossil battle. Beat me and I'll give them back to you.
Hear that, Dino? He's all yours. Go get him. What? You can't possibly expect me to fight. He's got all my good medals. So are you ready? Did you save? Do I need to? I mean, I kind of mopped the floor with the last one. You know what? I'm ready. We're just gonna go for it. Good luck. Hello, Naruto. Thank you for dropping in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do it this way. With the Velociraptor up first, and probably wiping out the Shanshan on the second turn. Alright. So, total LP, I'm the higher, so they're going first. Early game with Spinax and Goyle, you can sweep pretty much anyone. Good to know. Alright, so we've got the Velociraptor taking first an attack from the front row thing, and then from the Shanshan on the side there. Velociraptor just doesn't have quite enough points for it. So we're going to have it do a Velociclaw on the opponent's, I don't remember what that thing is, but we just dealt 2/3 of its hit points in one move. So, I think that's all I can do for this turn. We're gonna end it there. We get another rock head from the enemy's front liner. It deals 15 damage, and my Velociraptor is just under half health. Followed up with a Shanshan Fang that's a critical hit for 14 damage. My Shanshan's at about 25% health. Blah. That thing has so little health left. Does anybody in my back row have something reasonably low FP? No. Though I can try doing a Goyle combo on... I don't really want to do something high. Oh, this is frustrating. Well, I guess we can hit the front liner with the Spinax Fang and then hit with the Velociraptor Claw on the next move. So 12 damage. Oh, and it just barely survives. Alright, Velociraptor, finish it with your Velociclaw. We're calling this good. So the Velociraptor jumps in. It's a critical hit on the Velociclaw, making the Spinax's move completely useless. 44 damage, and we are swapping you out for the Spinax. And that's gonna be the end of that turn. Goyo's the flat-headed one? Yep. Good to know. We've got a green Fang from the critter here, dealing 26 damage to my Spinax, and taking 2 damage as a counter. The Shanshan uses a 30 FP Shanfang, dealing 8 points to my Spinax, and probably taking 1 damage back. Yep, there we go. Mordred says, finish him! Well, I don't think I'll be able to finish him with the Spinax this turn, but we can certainly try. Big teeth, go chompy chompy, and 32 damage to the opponent's critter, leaving it at about a quarter hit points. Metal Dealer Joe's turn starts, and once again the green critter uses a green Fang. Remember, attacking from the support zone suffers a 50% damage reduction. You know, I'm generally okay with that. Alright, the Shanshan deals 8 more damage to my Spinax. The Spinax is at basically 1 hit point, and he swaps out his critter with the... Alright, so, his Shanshan is now up front. I am going to take my Velociraptor, and let's throw in a Toxic Combo on the frontline Shanshan. So even if we're doing a 50% damage reduction, we're still going to see a fair amount of damage dealt. Well, 24 total damage. Nothing to sneeze at, but leaves us without enough FP to use any more skills. So we will swap the Goyle up front and end turn. The Shanshan having about, I don't know, what is that, a sixth of its hit points left? Uses a Shanfang, critical hit for 15 damage, which the Goyo doesn't really care too much about. Alright, so Goyle will use a body axe on the Shanshan. And with that 70 FP attack, it deals 41 damage and rips the Shanshan to shreds. The Velociraptor will use its Velociclaw on the Metria, which is apparently what that green thing is called. And the Metria takes 14 damage and is finished. Once again, I steamrolled the opponent. Also, you can use the green info option to see your and the opponent's stats and moves. Well, that's good to know, Caffrey. Remember, using your sidearm is quicker than reloading, says Mordred. Do we get sidearms in this game? Is that a thing, Caffrey? Should I be, like, raising up my sidearm skills? Is that a thing I need to worry about? Alright, everybody gains 1 LP, and it looks like that's about the end of things. Also, apparently this fossil fight has left Metal Stealer Joe with birds circling around his head.
I'll take my dino medals back now, you big creep.
Gosh darn it! Ugh. You haven't seen the last of me. You better watch out, 'cause I'll get you again.
Think again, Joe. You're under arrest.
No!
We couldn't have caught this thief without yous. My sincerest thanks. Level of battles is starting soon, by the way. I hope you're both planning to try for your next level. That's Pal World, don't worry. Okay, good to know, Brian. Thank you. Mordred, if the sidearm is used, you lose. You may have beaten my dinosaurs, but my Glock says otherwise. Or something like that.
Hear that? Level up battles. And now I have my medals back. Level up battles test your fighter level. If you pass, you can advance to the next level. And every time you get a new level, you'll get access to a new dig site. Dino, you're gonna sign up for your level up battle too, right? Well, let's root for each other. Thanks for helping me get my medals back. See ya!
Aw, that's a cute little wave animation. I must have missed that last time. Alright, so... You know, as I'm thinking about it, he said there were rare things over here. Are there any rare things over here? Because, like, I could totally see that being a thing, that it's just while Metal Dealer Joe is here. There's nothing up here. But I'm not even finding anything. Grrr! There's nothing. Nope, it's just a bare area of the map. New diggy hole areas once we've leveled up. Yep. Sadness. Yep. Dorime. Interare attapare dorime. Ameno, ameno, latiremo, dorime. Dorime, attapare, interare, dorime. Ameno, ameno, latiremo, dorime. Sadness indeed. You know I love spoilers, so if I need any, just ask. Well, thank you, Kefri. I really appreciate it. It's good to have somebody with knowledge while I'm playing this game. Alright, little more money. Brian says, give them a week and a bag of 10 dino nuggies and they'll dig out the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know if I want to dig out the whole thing. But we might as well get some more fossils to hand over to the robot. If no treasure, why big place? As a distraction, Mordred. That way they can keep the treasures for themselves. It's a setup! Yeah. Alright. Ah, yes! The fireworks being shot up from the middle of the street, one at a time, so as not to overdo the DS's ability to render. Your attention, please! Level up battles will begin shortly. Not 10 nuggies, 10 bags? Oh, 10 bags of dino nuggies. Oh, okay, I get it now. But yeah, the area doesn't have anything special this chapter. Ooh, Kefri implying there's something special there later. We'll have to see. All participating fighters should make their way to Fossil Stadium for registration. Alrighty, I guess we'll have to go over there for registration. We're gonna get registered, chat. And not the cash variety, I don't think. Wait, do we get a cash register? Kefri, why did you not tell me I get a cash register? What a great time. Absolutely. We are currently accepting entries for level up battles. Would you like to begin your level up battle? Yeah, probably. May I please see your fighter's license? Ah, yes, Dino, level 1 fighter. I'll give you a brief explanation of level up battles. First, you take a fossil to the cleaning test. If you pass the cleaning test, you'll move on to the fossil battle portion of the test. Depending on your level, this portion of the test may involve multiple battles or unusual rolls. First is the cleaning test. When you're ready, head on through the door to your right. Scared so badly. A free cash register. There could be something special or something tacky. Kefri, the tacky is special in my measure here. Beep. Time for your cleaning test. Beep. You need at least 55 points to pass. Boop. Let's begin. Beep. You have returned. Time to scram. Hello, Treeblood. Welcome back. Thank you for the scrums. Alright, so we got a big old dinosaur inside the big old rock. So, Tree, I know you're quite knowledgeable about birds. How is your dinosaur knowledge? Is this something that you'd be giving me advice and information about? Or is this something where I need to just expect I am at the mercy of the chat? Alright, there's chunks there. Alright. Oh yeah, switching the buttons on this feels at least a lot more comfortable. I do not regret that choice. Would be faster. Still getting this dinosaur. You know what? Why do I need to, like, overdo it? I can just stop here and be done. Well, birds are dinosaurs. True, true. Delicious Dirk. Mordred, why are you eating small daggers? Still working the cash registered squiddy? Do we have registered cash, Squiddy?
Excellent. You passed your cleaning test. Go see Tiffany at the reception desk for information on your fossil battle test. Boop.
Why did you put peri peri on your food before bed? What is peri peri, Tree? I don't think I've heard of that before. You'll definitely have to introduce me to it sometime. Congratulations on passing your cleaning test. Next is your fossil battle. It's spicy? Heck yeah! Spicy! Give it to me, Tree. I crave the spicy. Yes! For this fossil battle test, you'll have one battle with a level 1 master. You'll be officially level up if you can defeat your opponent. When you're ready, go through the door to your right to the battle arena. We like to keep you on the right here. You have a bottle of Nando's peri peri sauce? Okay. If spicy, why delicious? I mean, the two aren't mutually exclusive, Mordred.
You may know me as the Fossil Center receptionist, Wendy. But today you can call me the Level 1 Battle Master and your opponent. I'll be testing you, Dino, to see if you're qualified to become a Level 2 fighter. I won't be taking it easy on you, so give me everything you've got.
Tree likes spicy, but Tree's intestines do not. I think that's a lot of people, that they like the spicy going down, they just don't like it when it finally reaches the bottom. Tend to get pain in your gut if you're not careful. Oh, I'm sorry, Tree. If it burns, why good inside? If it burns inside, why good? I don't know. Alright, so we have a small penalty to our defenses this time, but bonuses to our attack and crit rates. Treeblood's gonna have pain to sleep while potentially feeling pain? No! I don't want Tree feeling pain! I want Tree feeling joy! Alright, so we're gonna have the Velociraptor do a Velociclaw on the Velociraptor. Since the opening combo that they did on me took out half of my Velociraptor's health. Then we're going to swap my Spinax into the attack zone. And we're probably just gonna call it there, because I don't think I have enough energy to use the second attack. Tree has... So if Tree has a higher spice tolerance than his dad's Indian girlfriend, well that's pretty cool. Alright, my Spinax's counter to the poison combo works fairly well. My Spinax gets those attack and crit bonuses too. So Spinax will use a Spinax Fang on the Goyo that they swapped in for their Velociraptor. 35 damage from that leaves the Goyo almost dead. And again, Star and Spee have ethnic backgrounds that suggest they should be eating crazy spice levels, and neither of them can handle much, so heritage doesn't always say much. You know what? Oh, okay, no, I don't have enough FP left to use another skill, so that's the end of it. Alright, and a rock head from the Goyo in front, dealing 19 damage to my Spinax. It's a critical hit, and the 1 damage that gets returned isn't a whole lot. A Shanfang from the support zone deals another 13 damage to my Spinax as another crit, triggering the auto counter for 1 damage. Well, my Spinax currently has a bonus to its attack, and I've got a lot of FP, so we're going to start off with a Spinax Fang to the Goyo. And that seems to do decently. And with 80 FP left, we are going to swap in that Velociraptor from before, keeping my almost dead Spinax safe, and use my Velociraptor's Toxic combo to see if we can just one-shot that Shanshan. Brian ate a spicy chicken sandwich at school and just drowned it in ketchup. Fair enough. Carl, hello, welcome in. It has been a while. Why did you eat the spicy sandwich if you don't like the spicy? I don't know. Spinax is such a good starting Vivosaur, strong and bulky. You easily go through the entire game with it as your main attacker. Well, that sounds a little boring, but okay. Alright, I am out of FP, and the opponent has only a Velociraptor left, but it uses a toxic combo on my Velociraptor. This deals 12 and then 18 damage for a total of 30, and my Velociraptor still survives it because it's just that stinking tanky. Celine likes to spice things up. You're not wrong. I just don't like things being easy, Kefri. I got nothing against the Velociraptor. Am I able to, I cannot swap out while my Spinax is in the retreat zone. Darn it. Okay. Velociraptor. You're gonna use your Velociclaw. Excuse me. And there's a bonk for 31 damage, and the opponent's Velociraptor apparently couldn't handle the heat. So, I get another spicy sweeping victory. And if there isn't, Celine has to play on hard mode literally everything that offers it, and if there isn't, I make one. Hey, come on! That's only partially true. Why would you call me out like this, Tree? I didn't expect to be called out on my own stream. How dare? How dare? And because you can, fine. I suppose you can. I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here. What am I gonna do about it? Probably not much, really.
Congratulations, Dino. You defeated a level 1 master. I hereby certify you for level 2 fighter status.
What are you gonna do about it? Continue to be adorable? You know what? I might just have to. We know all about me? Why, Kefri? Why would you type it like that? Like, it's one thing to say about and, like, just get it on accident. Why would you actually type out a boot at me? Like, is this just what we've evolved into? Is you making a boot jokes at me? Eh? How dare you smug at me? Alright, we got our level 2 fighter license.
Lastly, I have one piece of advice for you, Dino. There's a collection of journals on that bookshelf over there. There's a section on level up battles. You might find some useful tips. But for today, just bask in your victory. You've earned it. Good luck becoming a master fighter someday.
Cool. Thanks for that. So... Oh! I recognize that goober, and why is Dr. Light standing behind her? Who's throwing boots? You love that you can sass me and just get away with it? I mean... I'm pretty sure most people can. You're just one of the few people who wants to sass me and get away with it. At least it's not taps in the trees. Maple syrup jokes. I don't know why I didn't expect a maple syrup joke at this point, but you know what? Fine. We're rolling with it.
You leveled up already? Wow, Dino! I failed pretty bad on my cleaning test. When I finally passed, I got crushed in my fossil battle. I'm gonna try again now. But first, let me introduce you to my grandfather. He's a really important man. He helped make the robot that took down Dr. Wily.
Teehee. Your name is a maple syrup joke? Yeah, that's true. Tree blood is a maple syrup joke.
How do you do, Dino? I'm Mr. Richmond. I heard about the incident with the medal dealer. I appreciate you looking after my granddaughter. Thank you. I hope you and Rosetta will be good friends. You seem to work well together. Come by and visit me any time you'd like, by the way. I'm in the Richmond building over in the Guild area.
It's Mr. John Hammond, says Kefri. Oh, Celine, there's an anime that I need to watch. Okay, what anime are you proposing that I watch here, Brian? Oh, and with that, we black out. I mean, we get the chance to save our progress. Save? Yeah, I think so. With that, I think we have just about run our course for Chapter 1. So with Chapter 2, Dig-a-Dig Village, we are going to be wrapping up. You are now a level 2 fighter. The level 2 dig site, Knotwood Forest, is now available. Alright, so we are going to save once again. And yeah, I think it is time for us to select our raid target. Can you imagine laying down to sleep and when you close your eyes seeing saving progress? Kind of, yes. Beaufry. Beaufry, is that the one where the person maxes out their defense in order to avoid getting hurt? If I can't, Brian can always stream it in Discord night. That's certainly not a terrible idea. No Dig-a-Dig this stream. Sorry, Caffrey. We'll do Dig-a-Dig next week, Thursday. Yes, okay. I have seen some of that. I don't remember if I saw the full first season or not, but either way, let's see what we've got for valid raid targets here tonight. So, we'll put Zane Little's music back on, switch over to something that'll let us see here. And Caffrey loves the Dig-a-Dig Village chapter. Well, then be sure to tune in next time. What was what? Alright, so rating out. I see a couple of options here. Now, I wonder if they're alive. Oh, they are. Okay. So we are going to be raiding out to Fisani here. So thank you once again, everybody, for joining me. It's always lovely to see everyone. I hope you had a wonderful time here with us tonight. I know, as much as I complained about it, I had quite a fun time with Fossil Fighters. Next time, we are going to be reading a book again. And for tonight, we'll just head on over to Fasani. Please let them know that it was a good time. Wait, I complained? You know what, Caffrey? I'm just going to assume that was sarcasm. Getting low warning on your headphones? Oh no! Soliloquy, welcome in right as I raid out. Alright. But it is time to do our exit song. I'm glad you've joined our stream today. Stream here ends, the stream here. But it's time to go our separate ways. Yes, it's time to end the stream here. Stream here and the stream here. Oh, stream here and the stream here. For the software's scuffed and the bit rate's low. And it's time to end the stream here. Until next time, I'll be waiting.